Hey, it's Monday, and I got a package. I love packages, but first of all, let's roll the intro. Alright guys, I've been waiting for this because the weather's getting cold, and I really wanted some long sleeve shirts. So I ordered new ones. Woo! I guess that's kind of exciting. Exciting for me because sometimes when the wind kicks up, it's freaking cold. It's a little bit harder to keep the shop all super warm, so there we go. Long sleeve. Yeah, I'm excited. Alright, so now we're gonna do irresponsible things to the Rocket Bunny. He wants the flames to shoot out of the hood, so we're taking his exhaust off. We're gonna turn it, cut a hole, and shoot it out the hood. Because we do hood things. So when we took this off, thought we could reuse it to maybe go out the hood with it until we actually saw, like what it looked like, and we were kind of like, yeah, maybe not. The irony is, like, the leftover pieces from all the nice projects I do is still way nicer than this already made up one. So. Sometimes the pipe isn't round, so you gotta like make it round, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. Well, I guess that'll get us down the road for a minute. That's pretty good for now. Yeah. Joseph's bolting on his little hood exit, and then tomorrow we're gonna notch the hood out so that it'll actually exit the actual hood. Tonight he's just gonna drive with the hood off because he's gotta get out of here in a minute. But I went ahead and fixed my oil catch can that goes to my race car. I've been thinking about fixing it for a few days, but I hadn't got a chance. When I first got it, I'll show you. It has all these -10 outlets, on the sides and on the top. And I went ahead and did my -16 over here, which is my main breather hose. And since I'm not using any of those, I went ahead and left one that I'm going to use for a drain. But the rest of them, I basically just wanted to seal them off so that they didn't leak anything out. So now that's already done. Now I just have to get the little tie-down thingies so that this will stay on there. And then I got one step closer. I'm always doing one thing here and there. So anyway, we're probably gonna call it a night, and then tomorrow we're gonna cut the hood and make that exhaust, shoot some flames right out of there. So see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so I mentioned that I got those long sleeve shirts, and most of you thought, well, it's just because it's cold, but a lot of it's because I weld so much every day. I have to put this on to protect my arms from getting like super sunburn. I go through these long sleeve shirts, like this one's kind of, it's about done. It's got like a ton of holes. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of aerated from all the welding that I do. I love wearing just a thin long sleeve. It's way more comfortable than other stuff. Technically, I have like leather arm sleeves and real welding gear, but it just gets too hot sometimes. I still think this is the easiest option. So that's why I was so excited, because now I can have my own shirt that's also a long sleeve, and then I don't have to get burnt welding. So I finally get to try it on and see how they fit. You know, I don't want my shirt too baggy. It'll be like hanging all over the place. So I gotta have it a little fitted, you know. There we go. Get in there. Sweet. If you guys happen to want shirts, I mean, just in case you do, let me know. I could make a batch, but it's not like a big priority. But I make them, you know, a couple times a year and just give them to customers or sell them or whatever. So, all right, let me know. Now we gotta go weld some stuff. If you want to see what I'm doing today, I'm always doing kind of like some random welding projects. That's why I'm putting the long sleeve shirt on in the first place. But my friend has a BMW the M series car with a V8 in it. I think it's just an M3. But he has this really nice X pipe that goes underneath it, and it over time it's, I think maybe it was an accident. I hit something on the road. Anyway, it caused it to crack on the welds. So today I'm gonna clean it up and fix it. But he hit me up and he's like, hey, I've got this really nice pipe, I want to resell it, but I need to fix it first, but it's got to be really nice. Can you make it nice? And I'm like, dude, that's what I do. So I may not be the best welder in the world, but I can definitely put a stainless X pipe back together and make it look nice enough to resell and make it usable for the next customer. So I'm gonna knock that out right now. All right, guys, so this is that really ugly, there's like a big huge crack right here, and obviously it's got some wear and tear and some exhaust stuff's been coming out of it because it was cracked. So we're gonna fix it in 3, 2, 1. There we go. All welded up. It never looks great because you have to just put a weld over the crack, but it should be strong and it should be good for the next person. So nothing wrong with that. Check this thing out. It's like a little timing tool for the H&F series. It's really loud, it rattles, but we got it from Randy's speed shop, except for we had Ken from Ken's Race Engine send it to us because we need it sometimes when we're trying to set Yari's timing like real fast if we change cams or settings or whatever. So pretty excited to have this. It's a fancy little tool for doing one specific job, but I thought it was pretty sweet, so I'm glad we have one. Anyway, I was gonna show you guys the supercharged Civic in just a second because we got the coolant circulating through the aftercooler and it's pretty cool, so I'll show you. Oh boy, here we go. Aftercooler in effect. Woo, look at it pumping that sucker. What do you guys think? Got the little aftercooler thing down here. So that has the coolant in it and it cools the water that goes up through the supercharger in this plate in here, and then it like blows through and it cools that air that goes in there. So in the summer it'll be like more consistent and colder boost, and then everything will be pretty solid. Show them really quick. We got the pipe for the out the hood over there, and we're trying to decide where the outlet goes so that we can cut the hood hole. And so we wanted the pipe to not come out like kind of straight and weird, so I kind of designed this little piece so it kind of comes out it just gives it like a little bit of fun shape, you know. Just kind of cut it with the Dremel and sanded it nice. And since people will be noticing this a lot, you know, we're gonna write something in here with the TIG welder, so we'll have to show you what that is in here in just a second. Alright, so he really wanted it to say #gapped, so that's what we got. Check it out. It came out okay. I never really write with my TIG welder, but I think I have okay handwriting today. Came out alright. It's time to cut a hole in this hood. We got the pipe completely done, and we kind of marked a spot here the best we could, and now I'm gonna watch this guy mess up his hood right now. It's just, oh man.
You better hold on to it. Yeah, you better.
He's telling me, I don't want you to do it because you're gonna mess up my hood.
Go for it.
Hunch is watching over here as a body man going, oh man. The moment of truth.
You have a smaller one?
You can't start with a smaller one because you don't have a pilot hole for the second hole. Oh man. it's not gonna fit. Oh, it fit.
Shit.
Oh, we freaking got it.
Nailed it.
Hey.
That was so close.
That is so close to not fitting, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Like, it's really hard to judge where the hole is, but I'm pretty happy with that.
That was so close.
We can take, if you want to oblong, we can Dremel this out just a little. Okay, you guys remember the Q50 that came in the other day? That we put the boost controller on and turned it up and it made some pretty good numbers. Well, we can't leave anything alone, and my friend over here got some new parts. So look what we got.
This is a Nissan branded exhaust axle back. This is actually made specifically from Nismo
Okay.
with the Infinity badge on there. So it's a Nismo exhaust axle back. And
Damn, that's pretty nice, man.
yes, this is the Sport Tune exhaust. This is direct fitment. This is like direct. This is a $1,000 axle back.
That is a. Oh, that is dope. It even has the Infinity logo on the actual tip. That is crazy. I would say tip it to the right a little.
Can't get
The clip to go.
Okay, go where it needs to go.
Okay, go right.
It needs to go straight up like that.
To the right slightly.
Come back. Is
that
that
it?
Yeah.
Go look.
Go look again. Okay. Is it because it's not tightening all the way, or?
You want to move it back some more then? Yeah, I want to go back here.
That's what I was just gonna say. You probably can't hang it out that far.
Yeah, we're going to have to go back. 1 second.
Yeah, let's hear what it sounds like. Ah, they look pretty nice in there, man. Ooh. I mean, I always.
Hey, you know, but the last run, we did the +5, and I want to see what I'm doing on +5.
Well, then let's do the +5.
Let's do it.
Just a little fun run.
Just a little fun run. See if we get some gains out of that exhaust. It's always good to see what you're monitoring. It's kind of convenient to have a dyno. Look at this car. Look at it just sitting there. It looks so low. That one looks very raised up. Okay, long story short, we put this car back on the dyno and we had a turbo issue.
Wait a ting ting.
So we had to stop and we're gonna have to send the turbo back. It was something that, I don't even want to explain it. It's pretty ridiculous. Anyway, we'll have it back in a few days. We'll stick it back on the dyno and we're gonna try to make that magic number finally. And this car should go back on the dyno Monday. Hopefully it makes a little bit more because we're adding some boost to it this time. I think we made about 250 last time. Hopefully we make, I don't know, a little bit more. We'll see. And the Mustang, hopefully that goes on the dyno in the next day or two as well. So we tried to finish and have dyno, Mustang dyno, and it just didn't work out. But sometimes with cars, that's how it goes. You just have to be patient. So we're having to be patient. But next week we should have a lot of dynoing and some cool numbers, and we'll have to see what all these turbo cars will do. So, all right guys, I guess I'll see you guys next week. Catch you later.